Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida. Today is August 12th, 2025 at 3:15 in the afternoon. Yeah. And what is the temperature here outside it's kind of overcast. It says it's about 85 degrees on my remanufactured thermometer. Might be about 86. But we've been doing a little bit more upkeep of our peppers here. I actually tried the chop off the bottom leaves to protect them. And we got some good ones going on over here in the laundry dryer drum planters that have really beautiful peppers here. I hope they keep on growing. And a day like today, we had a little bit of rain. And actually what's going on here is we've been way cooler than, all you got to do is buy an air conditioner and it'll get cooler out around you. But we've had some beautiful days. 85 is nothing to me, really. I mean, that is not even too hot to not be in air conditioning. But anyhow, yeah, these got the little shoots got kind of nipped off by something, so I decided to take the route of, yes, I chopped off the lower leaves to try to protect the upper leaves of the peppers. Got quite a few holes. I think the grasshoppers are in season now. Quite a few holes in these leaves. Oh, and I chopped down I did the Chelsea chop to the entire Everglades tomato patch here that was just a total freaking mess. Planted some red fire lettuce here, and because it was hotter earlier, in the month at the end of July. It was a little bit hotter. And yep, I think that's a jalapeno pepper. Let's see if I can get a good shot at that. Yeah, you hear the trains and the street noise, and yep, stuff going on there. I've been weeding this a little bit better, chopped all these tomatoes off. I'm not really a big tomato eater. I did fry up some peppers and some onions. And I always fry them this time of year because there's some kind of bacteria in there that I think made me sick to my stomach, eating them raw. I prefer to eat them raw, but when it gets this kind of heat and humidity, I think there's something in there. There's Mustache the cat. Keeps my rodents down. I don't have to worry as much. And yeah, my planter is falling apart that I fixed. So we're going to have to do something after the season here. But yep, we got the Marconi Rossi peppers. Got that. These are the Aug12 peppers. I'm not really a fan. They kind of smell a little funny. These are some other Marconi Rossi peppers. They're okay when you fry them with onions and garlic. I'm trying to get this one going a little bit here. These are a little bit smushy. I think I chopped some off. So I don't know why they're smushy. But and I separated them a little bit so that if one gets mosaic virus or something, and that the other ones won't get it, or infested by insects or something like that. Yeah, here's about the size of the caterpillars here. They're huge. They're like 3-4 inches long. So yeah, that could be an issue, spreading disease. Because this one's got a little splotches on it. A little bit of mottling to the skin. And I don't know what that's from, but this is about all that'll grow here this time of year is peppers. Some nice ones going there. Yeah, this one's got a little mottling to it, so I don't know if that's a touch of mosaic virus, but I separated and pulled that one out of there. Yeah, I didn't get this lower leaf, and it's coming off anyhow. while the plant, I try not to get too close to this planter in case it completely collapses. But I have been weeding a little bit, not doing so much gardening. And also what I've discovered is finally somebody will deliver Amazon Fresh. Never did this. And I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier. So I went on Walmart.com just to compare prices with something. And turns out with the Walmart Plus, they will do delivery. So I got a box of spring mix delivered, and it did get a little wilty because it was hot in the afternoon, or it lost its, but it's still good. It's still better than eating junk, from the food pantries. Really have a lot of carbs, and that food is really just not good for you. I'm thinking about doing a little bit more carnivore diet and way less carbs. And these are how the bags come. They came yesterday, where it says ambient, and there's a little map on the Walmart.com app that you can actually see them leaving the store. And if you order cans of something, like I ordered cans of refried beans, that comes separate from like the fresh order. So, and it actually seems to be coming from a closer store that's in a different state, and I hope if I order something else that the tax won't be screwed up, because Alabama has a high tax when it's not food and it's taxable. They have a 10% sales tax. So yeah, you can see that one says chilled. So I'm liking this Walmart Plus. And also they give you a free Paramount Plus, which I loved 1883, and Landman is on. These are the Mexican petunia flowers. They fall off every day when it gets hot, but I like to watch TV in the evenings, and what was I gonna say? They have a Paramount Plus, so free subscription with ads, which I don't care for. I've been doing a little bit more BT, so this grapefruit tree is not getting attacked as much with the. So yeah, and I've also been working on the styrofoam room, and I'll show you how far I got with that. Second here. Yep, but Walmart Plus, I'm liking it. Thank you. Somebody that'll deliver something promptly, and you can schedule your times. But okay, here's the styrofoam room so far, with this wall getting closed up. Thank God. I'm tired of looking at that ugly wall, the inside of the wall. There's the air conditioning. I don't really have it on today. We got 83. Actually, it was 82 in here before I left this door open to do this video. And the light bulb's going to create heat. So it was cooler in here before I left the door open to